welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet Lex here on YouTube. Hello. Today's video is slightly late because yesterday I was just not able to film. I need to figure this out. I know I do, and I apologize because I'm like, my new job takes up most of my time, and then on my days off I'm so exhausted. I don't know what to do, and I'm just so lazy. So I have to figure it out. I know I do. I will eventually figure out like times and stuff of like when I can record that doesn't interfere with everybody else living in my house. So we shall figure it out. Today I have my co-host for Cravity Wednesdays, and that is Julio here. We're excited. We're on episode 13. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Serim, Ellie, Jungmo, Woobin, Wonjin, Minhee, Hyunjin, Taeyong, Sungmin. Yay. Okay. What are we doing today? Today we're going to look back on our past. Wow. Okay. Flicking overall. Okay. Today is a bit different from our usual shootings. More talking, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hard for me to read. We'll be talking to each other instead of playing games. Does anyone want to help? Well, anyone what? Okay. Of course, then you go first. Oh, you remember that on Sunman? He was like, hey, I've disliked each of you at some point. All right, you said that. Because of that, I can love you guys more now. It's going to be tough because they talk on top of each other and stuff, like over each other. So we shall see if I can do this. Feel free to get it all out of your chest. I'm curious about the I love you thing. Yeah, the context. What do you mean by I love you? Who does Sumin love so much? I love you. You can't just say I love you, all of you. I just want to say I really like my members. Yeah, so do I. Why are you next? Why are you next to me? You want nobody next to you? Are you talking to me? Look at Taeyong's board. Taeyong's topic. Why didn't you listen to me? I wonder what it's about. Let's just start with Jungmo's topic. You gotta tell us about permissions, please. There's a connection. Okay, so we're gonna listen to these two guys first. Oh my god, they talk so fast and I cannot read. I still don't know who did that. I want to figure out who it was. Oh, somebody used your stuff without your permission. Well, I'm quite a neat person, so my belongings, like a cup. I personally bought my own cup from my house. And I noticed someone always drinking milk using it at night and left it without washing. One morning, I went to the kitchen. In the cup container contained cereal and I hardened before using it and washed it after use. Please let me know before using it. Okay, and wash it after use. I wish I knew who it was. Okay, your turn. Milk was dirt. You should soak it in water, right? Otherwise, the cup smells like milk. Yeah, the cup was on the table the entire night. What does your cup look like? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't even know. I remember telling you that it was mine. The white one? It's a star something something. Yes, the star. I've told you guys, but nobody seems to care. It's the black one. The black one. I've never drunk milk in a cup. I've only used a cereal bowl, like a rice bowl. I haven't used a cup for milk either. That's enough. Let's close our eyes. Shouldn't our manager be involved in this? Okay, come on in. Yeah, I know about the cup. It's hard to know without explanations. Okay, I've used Jungmo's Starbucks cup to drink milk and water. Even have left it half full with milk. Quietly raise your hand. Nobody? You freaking liars. Oh my gosh. Oh really? We got him. Yeah, is it okay to close? Yeah, now open your eyes, everyone. Didn't he come clean? Wow. Okay, guys, here's the problem. Nobody would do that. I don't think that person remembers. We don't usually pay a lot of attention to the cups when using it. So we've got nothing. You can go now. Thanks for your help. Yeah, thank you. Next, Minhee. So Minhee, what's the problem? The handwriting looks desperate. I understand Jungmo was concerned. I was a little upset about what happened. To tell you the truth, I'm not that bummed out. So I just picked one because I had to. I think that's what he said. In fact, it's from yesterday. Oh, wait. I think it has something to do with all of us. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right. You all know it drives me crazy when I'm doing something. If it's too loud. So when it happens, I just think to myself, why is it so loud? And then speak out later. Yeah, introverted problems. I was really grateful for Jungmo after he saw me being angry. Guys, please keep it down a little. Oh, in a very nice way. I wouldn't be able to do it. So I liked it. Then about 10 seconds later, out of the blue, oh, I got killed. Who did it? Kept on saying, who did it? Who did it? Well, it was him. What? We went to the room together. We tuners that were loud, so we continued in the room. What I'm trying to say is, I wish you'd listen the first time I say something. Oh. Okay. Wait, don't start with that. I feel like this is going to be touching. The mood shifted. Even the air is different now. Get your tear ducts ready. So mine is, thanks for listening. It's fairly recent too. It's recent because I can't really remember what happened yesterday either. So, we were at a house all together on someone's bed. And we were all talking with each other. It was deep. We were all very sincere. Someone doesn't remember. I don't remember either. Yeah, me either. Someone missing. It wasn't all of us. It was Somin and Woobin at first, and then Wanjin and I saying, let's go, brother, Somin. But then the mood seemed a little heavy, so we sat with them. Huh? I think I was there for a moment. I went in and saw that, so I was like, what's going on? And then I left. Right. We were talking about self-esteem. I have low self-esteem myself. Same. Twinsies. I was telling them about my struggles, the thoughts I have and such. When it was just me and Somin, it wasn't that heavy. I was just venting. Kind of like that. Just, and then these two came out of nowhere. I thought they'd leave soon, but they sat down with us and listened to what I'm saying. Oh, so just they listened to my hardships and all. I was thankful, and I didn't make it obvious. There's a story behind. There's a behind story, something. Someone's concentration level is at the bottom, and on and on and on. All right, we're on someone's bed. Yeah. Then he left after a while. It was too long. Someone left the living room by himself, so I left too, thinking I should follow him. I said I'm going to leave now in the room, and someone next to the door said, when are they leaving? I did listen for about an hour. It was getting too long. It was too long. It was dawn. I had to go to the school the next morning. So I was thinking, and told them, this is Somin's bed. Why didn't you know? Okay, why didn't you? Can't think of anything. I'm scared looking at those words. I don't know, but I'm scared. I feel the resentment. I know. Tell us. He said he would. But when I said something, he didn't. Oh, what is it? I said something. Oh, wait. No, you won't listen. You will never before I said something. Oh. What was he calling out? And he said he definitely would. It's me. Hey, you got it wrong. What? It's someone. I asked if he could do me a favor, then I'll tell him. And then he went, what? No way. So I was like, okay. And then he went, okay, what is it? I had already said I can only tell him if he would. What? Someone do the dishes for me, please. But hey, what? That's wrong. But someone got angry and went, what? No! And stormed into his room. So obviously I said, You'd do it if I told you. Ugh, not that, and went into his room. I actually did. If I was driving from curiosity, then he will definitely do it. Taeyong actually does this a lot to Sumin, especially to Sumin. Sumin always falls for it because he has to know. Really makes me curious, like there's something special, and then always goes, okay. He'd be like, take off my makeup. He knows him too well. It was just since everyone's getting too serious. But you were that resentful? You're the most serious just looking at the board. I was really scared. Yeah, I was really scared. I want everyone to be curious. Thank God. Who's next? Me. I'm going next. Before I begin, I actually changed my title. I changed it before we began. I first wrote thanks to nothing. Then I was thinking of what to write. I had so many things to be thankful for to the members. There wasn't anything to complain about. Yeah, that's why I first wrote thanks to nothing. Oh, because it was nothing. I really thought about it, nothing came to mind. So with that, I wrote out of gratitude to you guys. But then I thought, I can say that. So I tried to think of something else. This is it. But then I wrote this. Jungmo figured it out right away. Who thinks this is about me? About them? I think it's about Wonjin. No reason. I think it's Wonjin too. I mean one person only. Move backwards doing what? I actually mean Minhee. Me? The chair. It's my fault. Because Minhee would listen. I always forget when we get in the van. Minhee sits behind me in the van. Minhee's seat is wide. I should ask him to move back the seat. But I always get in the van. I remember minutes later. Then I want to ask her to turn around. And he's asleep. So I'm too late. An additional story. Me and Jungmo were first at the pickup spot. His laugh. Then push back quickly. Push back now. We pushed it back. Did you notice? I had no idea. We could move a bit, Mickey. When I sat in the front, I also felt bad for the person in the back. True, that happens. What is I love you? I love you is I love you. I wanted to write this because I woke up niceties. It's not a nicety. I really wanted to tell my youngs ever since I was a trainee. He is so cute. While preparing for debut and after debuting, I should have been more pleasant as the youngest. He's a little brat, but think I wasn't. Rather, I'm not really a friendly talker. I tend to be quite direct. You knew? Yeah. You knew and you still talked like that? I feel so grateful to my hands. And honestly, I feel indebted. Oh, quit lying. What's the real reason, someone? I mean it. Where do you leave the real one? I mean it. He's like, no, you're a little brat. What is this? To Jungmo Hyung and everyone, I feel grateful and sorry. That's not the rest. No. Let's conclude by saying grateful things, okay? Please say 사랑해 instead of I love you. First of all, I told Jungmo he's too much. But in fact, Jungmo Hyung is always really attentive to what I say and makes me my side. Oh, and takes my side. I'm so grateful that he always listens. Oh. But me, I haven't been super friendly to Jungmo Hyung so far. I realized to myself. So I wanted to say I felt so bad about it. To Wonjin Hyung, I'm very moody. Lately, I have these mood swings, back and forth. But no matter what my mood, he's always the first to approach me. Oh, is he gonna cry? Did you run out of words? No, every time. He's the first to check on me. Are you crying? Oh, no, little baby. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Oh, dude, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Told you I'm moody. You're showing us. You're not on there. Oh, my baby. To Wonjin here. Feels bad towards Wonjin. That's fine. Take your time. He's teary too. Oh, I feel so bad towards Wonjin here. I'm so grateful. Is Wonjin gonna cry too? We shouldn't have done this. But he's like, you made the baby cry. Now I feel bad. Before going to bed, I reflect on my day. Before sleeping. And Wonjin Hyun comes up most. Oh, I'm jealous. I think of you too. It happens a lot. We're jealous. So thank you. And sorry to Wonjin Hyun. And to Taeyoung. Well, you careful. He's expected. To Taeyoung, I feel bad too. Because we are the same age. So I think I should be the closest person. But I don't listen to him that often. So my communication was lacking. Both Taeyoung always approaches me when I worry and talks to me first. Aww. And asks me if we should take a walk for some fresh air. I was so grateful, but said, what for? I feel so bad now. I do want to go, but I was being grumpy. I will be good. Sure. He's always grateful to Taeyoung. He's jealous. Why did you act opposite? I really like him more than he knows. I know. Hey! Taeyoung always goes to Sumin first. And does things. Sumin always rejects. But he doesn't give up. So I really appreciate the Hyungs and Taeyoung. And it feel much better now that I talked about it. Oh, we were waiting for the highlight. You want to hear it? Really? Of course. Why? We have to hear it. I love you, Hyung. Oh. Hug Wonjin. Give him a hug. Not this again, sincere hug. Oh, he's gonna hug all of them. Sorry. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. I turned up the feelings. He smacked his butt. Get along, Tan. Pick the witcher. I feel better. No. Why did I cry? You felt too bad towards Wonjin. Why are you next to me? This has two meanings. Should we have been in front or in the back? So it should have been in the back. But I was next to him. I'm also not an open book. But sometimes one can be downcast. Each time, Woomin Hyung is next to me. We end up spending time together. And I share my worries. For some time, I didn't want to go outside. Aww. And we were writing lyrics together. I wrote some lines. Based on the lyrics, Woomin wrote lyrics to convey Hyunjin's heart. This was, about why people are so harsh. Don't cry. Oh, I'm already tearing up, dude. This is too much. I'm crying. Today is a cry fest. I don't like seeing people cry. I'm not sure if Woomin Hyung was trying to check on me, or if I just happened to share my worries. But he really felt for me. Oh. What I wanted to say, back then I said, thanks Hyung, this is great. But at home I thought, oh, he's shaking too. No, I wanted to keep listening to those lyrics because it described me. It sucks. Next to Wonjin Hyung. While Woomin Hyung is always around, he's rather Hyung. His Hyung is rather there when I'm down. Just there. I tell him to leave me alone. To everybody, But when they do, it's weird too. You know, feel empty, right? I know, empty without Wonjun. Serim Hyung also tells me, Hyunjin, cheer up, and was beside me, comforting me. Nowadays, I'm carefree. Look, he's all shaking. No, my poor baby. My worries are gone now.
You have two?
All of them are my babies. Oh, we get it. No words needed. I'm actually still surprised at that fact. Is he gonna cry too? That Hyunjin wrote that. Oh my god, look at me. I'm tearing up too. Stop. I am. Got really intense as if I needed, and I watched his passion. That was awesome to watch. And great to try something new. Hyunjin showed his first lyrics to me. And they were... I didn't tell you back then. But I was shocked. It was so sad. Oh, by reading, I could feel the weight on his shoulders. No.
I'm so teared.
Look at his cute little eyes. I wasn't sure if I could help. But I wanted to try it my way. By working on music together, I was hoping that you would feel better. Oh. I said, Hyung, this is exactly me. How did you know? He replied, Hyung knows, and I almost cried. I was thankful for that. That's why I did that. Oh, please give him a hug too. That's right. When Woo was talking, his hands were shaking a lot with this. They were both shaking. Oh, you have to be really funny now. Oh no. What should we do? We still have one more crying left. I regret that a lot. That's Helen's topic. It's actually what I felt till my birthday. Of course, we really got close now, but I don't know why I realized it so late. I like to be alone when I was just a trainee, because I've seen so many other trainees. So I thought it would be sad when I made friends with someone and didn't get to see them anymore. Maybe I was just going to defend myself, to defend my feelings. I feel you. I have separation anxiety too. So I was just preparing for my debut. I didn't really look around for friends I had. So I really felt sorry about that. I was going to tell you about that on the birthday party, but I couldn't tell you. You might have thought, does Ellen hate us? And I was concerned about that. There could have been some cultural difference because I'm from a foreign country. I express my emotions a little differently. And you still accepted me, and I'm so grateful about that. No, please. Just like Taeyang said, we are family. We are like family to one of us. So looking back at my training years, I regret that. I think I understand you. I could see that Ellen was working hard about that. That's why you recently talked about it. Oh, that's why. So that's why you started to talk about the autumn leaves. Just to find common ground with me. It's kind of a mistake. No, it was not. Oh, I keep kicking the thing. I'm so sorry. I want you to look at my messy closet. After we settled down with these members, Ellen started to open up and approach us much closer than we were trainees. And we united so much more now. So we're grateful to Ellen about it. And appreciate... What should we do? Now you make us cry. No, now we gotta entertain. I feel so entertained. Got a quite few. Jungmo, you have quite few? Not only you, Jungmo, but I think I have some stuff to tell. I was yelling, "Who wants to eat?" Going around the corridor studios. And you, Jungmo, were often in the corridor. I went, asked you, "Are you going to eat?" And you said you didn't want to. So I went to Salim. I asked Salim, "Are you going to eat?" And you said you didn't want to. Oh yeah, I was like, I will eat later too. And then 3 minutes later, I felt so hungry and I couldn't stand that. Jungmo, could you eat with me? And he said, "Huh?" I was going to eat. I felt so sad about you. And then the thing is, that's also true. You Lovity will know this too. Oh, was it that? Folks, one day Jungmo said on our official Twitter account, no picture, he took with me, and he said that he ate with me. We went to eat together. We actually ate together, but at first he said, I ate with Salim. I ate soybean paste too. I really liked it. Listen, there was a reason for that. Oh, I ate together too. I was like, it's so sad that you didn't include me in your tweet. And Jungmo came to me and just... did an ambiguous apology. An ambiguous apology. I will include you. No, he didn't even say that. Do you want to be included? Hey, you were definitely bad. So Wonjin told Jungmo, no, don't include me. Just don't. And then Jungmo said, do you want to be included or not? He didn't even say he would include me. He was just including me without asking about me, about that. I would have understood. Do you want me to include you? Yes or no? I mean, there's a reason for that. We took a picture, but Wonjin isn't there. There's only 2 pictures. And one of them was, he was lying down. He wasn't in the photograph, so I didn't include it. And he's upset about it. I was really upset. The second person is, there's more? Hyunjin. Me? Why? So Hyunjin. I don't think he can see me. I almost think of myself as an invisible man. I was laying in the living room and Minhee was playing a game. Then Hyunjin suddenly approached Minhee. Hey Minhee, want to play a game together? Minhee said, I want to play alone. I have to level up my character. Then Hyunjin went to Taeyeon and said, Taeyeon, want to play a game together? And Taeyeon saying, I'll go take a shower first. Play without me. And I was on my phone, laying in the living room, thinking, he's going to ask me next. I waited for 5 minutes and nothing happened. So I checked on Hyunjin and he was just laying down, doing nothing. So I went past him. And he didn't say anything. I was like, huh, that's weird. I feel bad for you. I was like, huh. And I said, Hyunjin, hey, you want to play a game together? He said, no, I'm good. Oh my god! Oh, little brat. I feel bad. You should have asked him. What on earth? I can explain. Let's hear it. So Minhee is good at games. I played with him before, so when I asked him, he said, I need to level up my character. So I said, okay. And then I saw Taeyeon playing alone. And I was asking the people who were playing alone first. Because I need to win. So I persuaded Taeyeon. Taeyeon, want to play with me? He said, I was going to take a shower and go to sleep. I have school tomorrow. He came up with excuses like that. The thing is, Wonjin missed. He actually asked me. You missed something. He went past these two, went to Ruby. He went to Ruby. Yeah, he walked past you. Aren't I better than Ruby? No, listen. Everyone said no to me, so I got tired. I just gave up and saw him watching anime alone. He was watching anime. I was just pretending. I was actually waiting for him, and he didn't come. And you walked past him and went to Woman. Yeah. But I feel you, when people don't ask to play together, it kind of makes me think like, do I suck? That's why I asked you every time. We played together a while ago. A few days ago, he asked to play with me all of a sudden. Huh? This is my chance. I'm gonna win to change my image. I'm gonna show him. But you kept losing. We lost about 5th time in my brain. Yeah, I remember. We kept winning 7, 8 games in a row. Helen was like, Wonjin, it's not your fault. I was like, Wonjin, you can do it. Good luck. No, come on. Oh, so cute. I was playing across from him and one went, "Ah." I feel bad. That's why I said I have school tomorrow. I'll go to sleep now. I guess today is not the day. Let's play some other time. I was on the bed and he was just like, Kenjin, sorry for shouting at you earlier. Guess what? We were feeling uncomfortable too because we won 8 games in a row. We were like, wow, this is awesome. And then you guys, we saw you guys and I don't normally ask Wonjin to play together. I saw him upset, so I asked, want to play together? And then we played 1 game together. Minhee comforted him. I played with Minhee and won. The reason why I can't share my thoughts to others is because we're all doing the same job and we're all in the same circumstances. Everyone knows that everyone is going through a tough time, so it's hard to say it out loud. Since we know that we're all going through the same difficult task, it's not just me, it's everyone else. So we try to hide. Some people are good at it while others are not. I hope we can depend on each other sometimes. Yes, leader. Tell him. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Lean on me. We were able to share our feelings with honesty. I don't know how I got through this episode. That's a lot of talking, a lot of emotional stuff. Yeah, I teared up a little. I mean, I'm in a very emotionally vulnerable state in my life right now. So, yeah, like as you can tell, I had an impulse to cut my hair off. And I did. I cut like, I don't know, 12 inches off. I cut a lot, pretty much like this much off my hair. Right? Yeah, like this much off my hair. Literally like a foot off my hair. Like I said, yeah, it was like that big. It was like a foot long. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm in an emotionally vulnerable state in my life. Like, everything makes me cry right now. And, like, hearing them have struggles, like, obviously, you know, that, you know, the music industry and the idol industry is not an easy job to have. And it's very stressful and it's very demanding physically, emotionally, mentally. So, obviously, they have issues, right? But it's so funny to me to see how they can still have fun and how they're still like teasing each other even though the atmosphere was very heavy. This is a good episode. We get to see a little bit more about their actual personalities. I think by now we kind of know their personalities. Like some of them more than others. I feel like some of the members are a bit more reserved. Like Woobin, he's a little more reserved. Alan is a little more reserved. Minhee is a little more reserved in my opinion. Then we have people who just are crackheads and just stand out so much, and that's Wonjin, Hyunjun, Jungmo. Those guys are, and Taeyong, like those guys are so chaotic. And like I said, some of the other members are a little more reserved. So it was nice to hear like what they were struggling with and what kind of mentality they have, I guess. So I really enjoyed it. What do you think, Kolo?
That is good.
Yeah, I had to read like the whole thing for those of you who might be new. He's only 7 and he doesn't read fast. Granted, neither do I, and these guys talk all over each other. So it was definitely a treat. Bye.
Bye.